Hey guys, it's time to clash with Chicken. In today's video, guys, it's been a hot minute on this channel, but today we actually have a lot of news about Clash Heroes. Guys, if you want to stay up to date on everything that is Clash Heroes and these new Clash games coming out, make sure you subscribe right here to this channel. I will be able to tell you any sneak peeks going on with this game, anything that goes live, we're going to be able to break the news to you first. So, this is going to be a two-part video. Number one, we're going to talk about Clash Heroes potentially going to PC. And number two, we're going to talk about the impact of SquadBusters, the newest Supercell game that was just recently announced, what that could potentially have on Clash Heroes. So, Clash Heroes on PC, let's talk about it. So everyone knows Supercell is the Finnish game giant responsible for developing massive mobile titles such as Clash Clans, Brawl Stars, Clash Royale, and many more. While they maintain their focus strictly on the small screen of their handheld devices, they've recently announced a project that will see them develop their first ever PC game. Now, I think this is speaking specifically to Clash Heroes and not SquadBusters because we've seen a little bit of gameplay on SquadBusters. There's no way that thing is running on a PC. There's no way that's Unreal Engine or something like that. That is, not Unreal Engine, but there's no way that that is a PC game. Just based on that rough look. We haven't seen the beta yet. We'll talk more about that in a second, but there's no way that's the PC game. It was first hinted at in an announcement from late 2021. What sparked it was their desire to craft something different as well as something that stands the test of time. Since that announcement, things have been radio silent, however. It appears that the project is starting to set in motion as they announced that they had created a new PC exclusive game studio called Channel 37. So, as soon as they made this new studio, that's when all this news kind of broke that they're doing a PC game. I think it makes total sense that Clash Heroes. This is why we've probably seen the lull in news surrounding this game because they probably initially wanted to release it on mobile like they do the rest of their games. But then, my guess is something changed internally. They decided, it's time for us to branch out, and this is the perfect game to do it because this is, from what we've seen so far, Clash Heroes, it's very similar to like a Diablo or League of Legends style game, which are very, PC oriented. So the game studio is called Channel 37. Be based in North America and work to develop games you might not expect from Supercell. Jack O'Harlas, the investment's lead at Supercell, applauded this creation and stated, "We are super excited to back up such an experienced and creative team. We believe the best teams make the best games, and Channel 37 fits that description. The premise of Supercell's PC game is yet to be revealed. It's unclear if they will continue to expand into their Clash universe or venture into a brand new one as well, as certain rumors suggest." Take a look at that in a second. But despite that, there's so much anticipation as developers consistently produce entertaining and engaging games. However, there is an air of uncertainty surrounding this ambitious project. This is largely due to Supercell's recent string of game closures. In 2022 alone, it ceased the development of a number of its mobile titles such as Clash Quest and Everdale. Everdale has now been recently taken over by another company. So it's not Supercell at all. They basically just sold the game to them. Boom Beach Frontlines, a game set in Supercell's Boom Beach universe, was also shut down in early 2023. So obviously Frontlines, another game that was, started. Frontlines is different. It wasn't really a Supercell game. I think they might have had a stake in it or something, but Space Ape owned the game outright, and I believe they just bought the Boom Beach IP from Supercell. So, I don't want to lump that in with they canceled 3 games because the last one wasn't really Supercell's doing. But yeah, so based on this, I think it makes sense. Like, I cannot imagine that they would, announce 5 games and then cancel all of them, within the same year. I think it makes sense that they're doing this game studio. They're going to do Clash Heroes right. Clash Heroes always had the most hype out of all of these games as well. So for that reason, I feel like this, new studio makes sense for Clash Heroes. So what will the impact be of SquadBusters on Clash Heroes? So, if you guys didn't know, Supercell also just recently revealed a new IP mashup called SquadBusters. This is a game that, as you can see from the picture here, it's going to have Boom Beach, Clash Clans, Clash Royale, Heyday, Brawl Stars. It's going to have characters from all their games in one, which is really cool. So, Supercell has created SquadBusters, a hero mashup containing characters from Heyday, Boom Beach, blah, blah, blah. How the beta is going to work is it's a closed Android-only beta test that will take place in Canada between February 6th to 16th. Extremely small, extremely quick, just to get a rough idea, I guess, and then go back to working on it internally. the brief snippet of gameplay that we saw, Supercell has posted SquadBusters appear to be a character collecting top-down adventure. Supercell has not released any further information about the game apart from a short statement on the game's official site. If you guys want to see more on this trailer and stuff, make sure you check out my main channel. It's just the chicken. I posted the first look and reaction and that kind of stuff to it. But what could this mean for Clash Heroes, right? That's the big question. How could they announce another game when they could potentially be so close to announcing, another beta? So let's think about this in terms of what they had on their plate in the last year or so. So they had, at one point, they had Clash Quest, Clash Mini, Clash Heroes. I guess they had their hand in Boom Beach Frontlines at some point for a little bit, and Everdale. They had 5 games on the go. Now, Clash Quest, Everdale, Frontlines are gone, and it looks like Clash Mini. The reason I haven't covered that game a lot is I don't think it's going to go global. Watch that be the only one I'm wrong about. I don't think Clash Mini is going to go global. We'll see what happens. I hope it does. It's a fun game, but so based on that, I feel like they're really focusing their resources in on Clash Heroes, and then they're already on their next cycle. Supercell makes a lot of games. They kill way more games than they go global with, and there's always, from what I understand, there's always a team. There's a dedicated team there just work on the next game. As soon as that one's done, they work on the next game. So it's not rare to see them come out with in this volume, but I think it goes to show, or it goes to say something, at least for Clash Heroes, that it's kind of survived, even though it's not really in beta yet. It's still in the alpha release. I think that they believe that there's more potential in it. So what does SquadBusters mean for Clash Heroes? I don't think necessarily anything. I don't think really it's anything to be concerned about. I know there's a lot of people talking about that, like, oh my god, they're coming with a new game, we haven't even heard anything. But Clash Heroes, obviously that game's gonna die. I think it's fine. I think we're in a good shape, and I'm just hoping that we can get some news about the actual game to sink our teeth into. That would be really interesting, and hopefully that comes soon. If you guys do want to see that, make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like down below, and we will catch you in the next one, guys. Chicken out. Back.